back with another video. So we're just gonna get right into it today. This is your Tuesday Tarot Tea message. All right, aka my pick a card game, yes, that I got for y'all going on here every Tuesday. So make sure that you tune in. What else? If you have your tea, you wanna pull that out. Look at the title. Look at this. It says settling is not an option. Okay, that's what it says on my damn teacup. Okay, so whoever needed to hear that message, you got your message. Okay, and hope that we can just flow into this. Also, I think after this tonight, I'm gonna slide into some live readings. After the Tuesday Tarot Tea cards, each card that I pull, I will do free readings, okay? Free live readings after the Tuesday Tarot card pick a card game. I do that every Tuesday, and usually just based on the vibe. So if you guys are here, cool. But slowly but surely, we're gonna be building the channel up so that y'all can come in here and ask relatable questions that, correlate to the overall topic and whatnot. So every topic that we talk about, usually it's like a collective type of pool I did, you know what I'm saying? So these messages could relate to any area of your life. Do not limit the message on Tuesday Tarot Tea, because hey, we just be getting tea on ourselves, situations, things that we need to see, because it's fucking crazy if you live on Earth, okay? It's crazy if you live on Earth, okay? It's always something going on, something that you can learn, something that you can, go deeper and stuff and see for yourself. Hey, what's up, Endless Abilities? So I hope that you guys enjoy this, and let's get into it. Y'all know I got my joint. I always got my joint. Always gotta have the joint. Always gotta have the tea. Always have to have all the essentials and whatnot. Oh, let me light my incense. Let me light my incense. So, like the joint with the incense and it's burning, you know what I'm saying? I be doing wild shit. But, all right, so we're gonna pick these cards out. So I kind of like this vibe that I'm doing tonight. So it says to become a demon slayer or not to. Obviously, I will hope that you guys are trying to become one, or you already are, even if you don't know it, or that looks like something, I don't know, it just looks like something you guys wouldn't know anything about, okay? That's the whole point of this channel. We got a lot of surprises, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of surprises. I think, isn't that why they say don't judge a book by its cover? Okay, so maybe we tap into card one's message. Card one, people. I guess I'm already doing playing cards, so we'll go with it. Yeah, card one, people. You're an unsuspecting candidate. You're an unsuspecting. Ooh, you're an unsuspecting. I don't know. Your vibe, your energy, or what it is you possess. I feel like it's in you, not on you. You probably have had certain like skills or abilities, shout out to Endless abilities that you've always known you've had. If you want to get into like some superpower type of vibe, the clairaudiences, clairvoyancies, like how to, you real good in the spiritual realm, you know what I'm saying? You know how to, you a sensei at this shit. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like my card one, people, y'all been with the shits. Y'all been with the shits. You're just now happy everybody else is catching up. What the fuck? Okay, card one, people, they've been with the shits. They basically said they've been out here slaying demons. They've been slaying their mamas, their daddies, sister, brother, uncle, nephew, I heard, and they breaking all the curses. Okay, so is y'all guiding us? Can I pull another message out? Okay. What's going on here? Let me see subconsciously. Oh, okay. Landscapes and places. Are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives do you wish to escape from your present constraints? Okay, card 1, people. You know what the thing is? You could be, wow, look at this at the top of the deck. I was about to say, you could be dealing with just other people and realizing like, okay, you face your own shit, but now you want to get outside of your normal routine. You want to get outside of the things that you normally would spend time doing, or this normal group of people that you would always be around, or you're realizing like, okay, not everybody is a damn demon, agent, sheep, zombie, robot. So that means you have to surround yourself. Shout out to Aquarius moon. That means you need to surround yourself. You said just finished my tea too. Hey, that means you need to. I just read that late. That means you need to surround yourself with people who get you, who see through the veil like you do. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But you have the landscapes card, so I feel like you guys are gonna be like, maybe you always have been this type of person where you could tap in and like see certain shit and cut it off real quick and know how to move accordingly and go by your 1-2, and you know how to mind your business, you know how to stay out the way. But it's like you might be getting to this point where you know what I'm saying? For my card 1, people, it's like you want to go outside of your own limits, or you want to go outside of the normal, or the norm or something of that nature. It's almost like not limiting yourself just because of these type of different energies and people, places, and things that's out here in the world. Like not being scared as well. I don't think you guys have been scared, but I think there is an element of just like not wanting to be bothered, not wanting to always have to slay demons. It gets tiring. It gets tiring to be a spiritual warrior sometimes. So this could be just you realizing like, okay, you get to decide how you want to, if life is going to be like a game a little bit, you might as well go outside of whatever you're normally used to, and like it's like complete this level, like go to a new level. Like don't be scared to go out there and use your powers, use it for good, use it the way you know how to work that thing. Okay, like pick and choose your battles wisely is the vibe I'm getting, or you have learned how to do this for my card 1, people. And this is good for you because now you can spend your time thinking emotionally, physically. Like it's almost like you guys, like you're so good at it, it's unconscious at this point. You're so good at like staying focused and staying out of the bullshit or not being flunked. Shout out to Dolo Uriel, that this has become like something you could do on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys are wishing to like just escape these present constraints and everything, I think this is all boiling down to you guys knowing like you can't run anywhere. It doesn't matter where you go, that you're gonna be dealing with the same shit. So you might as well, there's an element of you just needing to own it, and maybe even own the type of people you circle yourself around, or why. Like you gotta love it and you gotta hate it. Like some things you gotta hate and you gotta love, or you gotta hate the love sometimes. You gotta hate the love sometimes. Where is this going, card young people? You have to like, you have to get over it, because this is just where we at. You know what I'm saying? This is just where we at. Yeah, this is just where the world. Somebody just asked me some dumbass shit. This is just the world that we in. You have to just own it. You have to start saying shit like that was just good for the plot. You know what I'm saying, cardboard people? So yeah. Also, you could just be dealing with yourself and really tackling your own shit, and then when it comes out in your world, it's like instead of you allowing things to change your world, you'll be changing it. Okay. Even instead of allowing people, places, and things to come into your world, from now on, card 1 people is gonna be destroying shit and making the world bend to their will. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. Okay, card 2 people. Let's go. Yeah, somebody who trolling me. Who trolling me right now? I'm starting to be able to pick up on people energies like real good. So I think I have to start admitting to myself, it's some people from my past that's really, really not happy right now. Like really not happy with a bitch just deciding she's getting up and she's getting online and she's doing this. They're like, no. I was having a whole conversation. So card 2 people, maybe you guys are here with me. One day I was like walking home recently this week, and then I was like, damn, you just have the audacity to just go out there and live your fucking life. You just have the audacity to just get up and just shine and just be who you want to be, huh? Who do you think you are? Like, I was talking to myself like that, and then I was like, damn, this how these people be thinking? Some people really be so lost in their own little world and their own mind, and they don't realize how foolish it looks. And then it's like, I think card 2 people was like realizing the levels, like we was talking about in card 1 people's message, the levels of this shit, like realizing where you at. You can't really judge another person for dealing with their own shadow work or something that they need to work on, or they have to do, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been there, done that, it's that type of vibe. So I feel like card 1 people, it's kind of like a mixture of, okay, you're not going to be you're not going to be scared to slay the demons, or whatever you want to call it. But I think you guys are willing to admit to yourself, like, sometimes the motherfuckers you be dealing with be like people close to you. You know what I'm saying? It be like people who know you, people you supposed to love. You know what I'm saying? But let's shout out Sadolo, you know what I'm saying? Uriel, people be so flunked out, they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? They be so lost. It's kind of like you guys are kind of on this vibe of, what it be saying? But forgive them for they do not know, or some shit like that. Sounds whack and corny to me. Fuck that shit. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, it's kind of like you can't let these things overwhelm you. You kind of have to just, or these people or whatever overwhelm you. You kind of just have to, like, allow people to do what they're gonna do. I've been really saying that a lot. Let people do what they would rather do. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's all you need to see. And then when you see where a spirit is rather go, you be like, damn, that's where you resonate. You know what I'm saying? And then people don't realize they be a whole demon. But it just be like, okay, like, I can't let this person, place, or thing get in my way. Or they just have like these behaviors that they don't realize don't lead them anywhere. It leads them in that same old spaceship, okay, flying and falling. Or maybe it's just not going anywhere. I think card 2 people, it's almost like you guys could be some type of like teacher of how to, you could be teaching people or assisting people, or you are just having to really learn full circle on lessons that you already know, and just own some shit. Like, okay, I'm not gonna let nobody stop me from flying, but I gotta admit, like, I gotta realize things for what they are, see shit for what it is, see people's true colors for what they are, allow people to be who they are. Do not try to change shit just because you want it to be all pretty and cute. Everything is not pretty and fucking cute, okay? Especially here on this doggy dog world. So it says, what do you need to be free of? Are you ready to take risks and fly solo? What do you need to feel empowered? I almost feel like you guys maybe in the past used to let other people's who was dealing with their demons and shit affect you more than you needed to be affected by it. Like, other people with they flunked out desires come into your life and kind of direct things in a big way, in a big way, or in a bit of a way a bit, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like completing this, saying a spade is a spade, calling it for what it is, calling shit out, maybe you guys did this in the past, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like getting to this point where everybody don't deserve an explanation. Every person you can't like negotiate with, or be like, oh, or every situation is not meant to like be spoken on. Sometimes we have shit we need to heal. That's the only reason why we're attracting what we're attracting, or in what we're in, and it could be a little annoying. But it's like, once you get out, those who dare to get out, you know what I'm saying, you better get out while you can. Those who see they being shit, all of this shit is being programmed and it's all law. When you see, you can't unsee the shit. It's kind of that vibe. And maybe the card 2 people, the struggle is knowing people who know the truth, but not knowing how to relate to them, because they don't necessarily listen to what they already know. Okay, it's like if we're all with God and God was like, y'all, I need y'all to do, I know, not, it's not, God not gonna talk like that, like, and it's not God don't talk. Like, I don't know how to explain. You just went. But if we all had got the same, let's just say we all got the same kind of spidey senses awareness. All of our spirit tingle senses was like, oh, okay. And then we was all looking at something, and then it kind of just made sense. Like, okay, we should be doing X, Y, Z. And then imagine like you got that one friend who's just like, oh nah, fuck this. I'm not about to do this. I don't know. It's almost like in the past, you guys, when you was going through things, this could have been a little bit tougher. Maybe when dealing with other people for you to like slay for you. It maybe when it came down to completing your goals or getting things done, you could have always felt like you got caught up. Like, then I just heard birds of a feather flock together, flying, falling. That's what I'm saying. It's like maybe you could have just got caught up in the wrong crowds, or you thought that these people, places, things had your back, or you could even have theirs, but you didn't know who was playing for who and what. You didn't know who was on whose side. You know what I'm saying? There was no like real, I don't know if you want to say trust or whatever, but I feel like this in this new phase for my card, two people is just learning. Like, everybody's at their own chapter, level, phase, and they got to be willing to go through the whole full throttle. But do your assignment, do your due diligence, do what you know you're supposed to do. You keep thinking good thoughts and going and flying towards your goals, even if other people want to fall off, want to be basic, want to be average, don't want to expand, don't want to change, don't want to grow. Like, this is like, maybe you guys are that person where you traveled, or you you taught yourself a lot of stuff, like you've grown in some way, but then you're looking back at people from your past, or maybe some people from your past could even try to come back. They seen you flying and shit, and you gotta cut these motherfuckers off and let them know, like, look, we are not going in the same direction, my friend. You know what I'm saying? You are not about to or this is people currently in y'all lives, like you guys kind of having that, like kind of having the directings could be a huge thing, or complete unfinished business, friendships, like close the door, like slay that shit. Like, if you know that person, place, or thing is just not coming with you, you don't have to keep playing the game. Like, you can just keep on going. They'll figure it out. They'll peep the signs. They'll get the message. They'll have to go mess with someone else if they don't want to, if they don't want to learn the lesson. It's that kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying? So don't get like wobbled or jumbled up or weird or feel thrown off by what other people do, card two people. I feel like you guys have to like stand on something, because maybe in the past you could have just fell for anything. Maybe that's what it was. Now you can't. Now people can't. It don't work. It don't work how it used to. People can't get you how they used to. Things can't get to you how they used to. You don't even probably put yourself in a position to fall off. You know, even if you fall a little bit, it's like you just needed to rest your wings. Then you take off back soaring before you hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? you just be playing, you just be acting up now. But it's like learning that you don't have to play that game at all. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's why I said in card one, people choose to pick your battles wisely. But it's like card two people, you guys are learning how to, shit, if you really with God, or you doing God's work or whatever, you don't gotta fight at all. You can just fly. You can just take off. Other people want to fight their intuition, fight with God, fight with the truth. Let them do that. You goddamn keep on going and flying, and you know what I'm saying, doing you best. I think you guys, maybe this is family, because we have that four subconscious card. This could be family, people from your past though, and you just being like, damn, like I really made it to this point and these people still ain't fucking changed. Like, nah, bro, I ain't about to entertain. Like, sometimes you gotta get to that point. Or I really ain't no way. Like, you get to this point where you're just like, ain't no way. Like, I don't know. You can't have no sympathy at some point, though. So at some point, you have to be a little savage. You have to be a little ruthless. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, shit, you can love a person, but you gotta also know when if they not right in the head, cut their motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You better let their ass go. You better come with your own belief system of how you could, shit, love them from afar if they not willing to change with you. And it's not about what we want all the time either, and us like almost being inadvertently like forceful or like a demon to our who we want to like ride out with us. But when it's really all being done in flow, there is no sense of control or manipulation. Like all these dark energies, it's no, what we're gonna say, Luciferian energies. It's just clear as day what's up. So don't confuse yourself. Card two people are getting a funk about what has not worked or what has fell off. That you just had so much hope they would work and they would be there in the end, and you just knew. It's like, whatever. Okay, let's keep going. Card, be a damn demon slayer. You guys, card two people probably need to learn how to not give too many fucks when you do slay a demon. When a person, I like to say sometimes, you know, I'll be saying if I gotta cut you off or you get cut, you only got cut because you was too close to my sword. You was moving funny. They was moving funny. So if they was moving funny, they got cut. Why you was so close to my sword that I cut you? I wasn't trying to fight you. So you must have, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that what they call it? They hang themselves? You gotta just lesson people hang themselves, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys have seen this, or you just like, damn, I ain't want it to go out like that, but it ain't what you always want. Sometimes what's best for you, you gotta see some shit. You gotta let it go. You gotta. Then you get what's really for you. You get the better end of the stick instead of you trying to be like, no, it must be this one way, aka you being like a demon low-key because you just want it your way. Don't want it your way, want it how God wanted it to be, you know what I'm saying? Because that's always the best way as well. If you find yourself stuck in something where you can't let go, but it's like, what part of you wants that shit so bad? Sometimes when I feel like that, I'll be like, what would I do if I already had that thing or something like that? So this is also two card people, a good message to like not get lost in the world and the images, the IG posts and what it's supposed to look like and be like. You know in your spirit how it's supposed to feel, okay? Don't let nobody be confusing you and having you in your emotions, or it's like playing with your emotions because they know you care about them or some shit. Don't let no damn demon do that to y'all. Don't let no demon cut their head off. It's, you know what it remind me, cartoon people, when in the movies where the friend or the family member gotta cut they gotta cut somebody, they gotta like cut the zombie head off, but it's like the girlfriend or the boyfriend or somebody close. They thought that was gonna be, and then they end up meeting somebody else along the story that kind of is symbolic of the same energy they lost, but even better. It's weird. That type of vibe, okay? Card three people. Oh shit. That was giving some Halloween energy still. But it's kind of like weird. I don't know what this is. Could be another person, place, or thing that's just event taking place in y'all lives. We got the colors and numbers card 22. So I think, you know, this definitely could have something to do with the past, or a lot of four energy here, you know what I'm saying? Some old part of yourself, or this could have been someone else. Definitely, for sure. But I think card three people, this definitely, wow, something about this song and stuff playing made me think of an ex, you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, this could have been an ex. And then card two message was like dragged out, and I was like, yeah, it's giving me that. Yeah, don't let nobody drag them to their damn hell. Card three people, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a job, it's a person, place, or thing. I don't care what this is. You better cut that. You better cut that head off. You better cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in the past you guys used to like feel like your kindness was taken for weakness, or your, you know, you didn't know how to really, maybe you guys didn't know how to defend yourself, or you didn't know how to defeat whatever this was. This could even been your own shit, or a person who could have negatively influenced you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even growing up and you kind of like taking on their fucking demons, their shit, like a parental figure or something, or someone you looked up to, like you took on their like bad habits or whatever, or you just have now identified, oh, the only reason why you're attracting whatever, you know what I'm saying, or if falling into these habits or seeing certain shit or going through certain things is because you might be still holding on to what this person has exposed you to. You know what I'm saying? That just staying aware of it instead of like kind of like emotionally or mentally closing the door on it, or energetically like not. You also don't want to be like the people who hurt you. Be like the, like it's something, you know what it's giving me a vibe of? Like survival mode or something. Growing up in certain places, you do start to act out. You act out in certain natures so that you can support yourself and not feel all vulnerable and shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially, yeah, it says, what feelings are you struggling to acknowledge? How do you see the world around you? What's not adding up in your life? Yeah, if you feeling all over the place or depending on your household and shit, this definitely could have been someone else. Like their actions or however they present themselves to you, it just didn't add up. It felt very like you didn't really know who the heck you was dealing with. Sometimes things don't work out with people because people got their own shit they need to deal with. It don't really be about us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't need to even, in certain circumstances, you don't even need to slay nothing or cut nothing off, because people, didn't I say that? People will take themselves out. People will show their own hand. People will fall into their own traps is what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not like directed towards you, but it's like they're being their own worst enemy, or they don't get how to get out of something. Like it's almost like let people fall. Like let people like, that sounds so fucked up, but I have to say it. Let people fall. Let people fuck up. Let people make mistakes. Don't try to feel like you gotta save this individual. Maybe this is like a parent or somebody you know, someone who's been stuck in the cycle. That's what I'm feeling with. It's giving me world card, like they don't learn the lesson how you do. Like, you know, it's simple, but it's very complicated in this person, the world for them. Could be an ex, could be ex-friends, could just be shit. This could be people you just thinking about in general, like energies you thinking about in general, and being like, oh, I see how a person gets stuck in this or this space or this world, or you know, acting out in this type of way or whatnot, or lost and flunked out in this other way. You know, it's like you guys are getting more clear on also too, putting yourself in a better energy to where you don't attract these type of people either, because you're adding up the shit that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You guys are probably actually taking the time to sit with yourself and be like, okay, like how am I showing up or present to myself, or what have I learned that I need to release? You know what I'm saying? Or something I'm struggling to acknowledge or see that I also do, and this is why I'm attracting this type of energy or something. This could be something you guys did in the past, but now it's like full throttle. Like it's almost like when you get opportunity to, I guess it's kind of like Dolo be saying, like you get to sit front row seats with popcorn, like watching some shit. Like I don't know, maybe somebody thought that they was gonna like come in y'all lives and bring this unhelpful energy, but you guys are not. I was just saying this earlier, if you don't perpetuate certain cycles, they can't be perpetuated onto you. So it's like, oh, if I'm not going to disrespect others, people can't disrespect me. It's like that type of vibe. So I think because you guys took yourself out of these cycles, the only way you could end up having to constantly deal with this type of energy is unless you keep yourselves in them, or you continue to deal with these type of people, places, and things. So I think that's maybe the missing aha, like the colors energy, like being mindful of how you feel. Like you'll kind of know what's up, but you don't have to go into every situation maybe judging or thinking that this same energy is going to present itself. Like hunt this shit down, get to the bottom of this shit, be the damn demon slayer. But if you don't have to be all the time, let people deal with some things by themselves, because you got your own shit you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Just us being here, we all got some shit we got to deal with. Everything is not up to you to like control. You know what I'm saying? You can tell these motherfuckers to get behind you. You know what I'm saying? You can make these motherfuckers work for you. This is your world still. So I think it's like kind of looking at the dark forces in the world or whatever, and finally getting to this point where you don't feel like, I think card 3 people, you just realize things are only as big as you make them to be. So you can make something that seems really big small. If you can see beyond, what did I say? The devil is a lie. If you can see beyond your emotions, your feelings, and all these different, that's this vibe. All this different shit, then you can That's how you get out the madness. That's how you get out the circus. That's how you get out the chaos. You got to be still. You got to be willing to listen. You got to be willing to own the truth of what's off. You know what I'm saying? And make that shit small, so then you make it simple for yourself. And demons don't like that. Demons don't like when shit is simple, cut dry, to the point, and they ain't got nothing to hang on, and that's why they end up having to hang themselves. So let them parasitic friends, family, people from y'all past just go ahead and kick rocks, y'all. Okay, let them kick rocks, basically, because if you not adding to this numbers, okay, colors, it says, what feelings are you struggling to acknowledge? How do you see yourself around the world? I mean, how do you see, oh, I was about to say how you see yourself around the world. It says, how do you see the world around you? What's not adding up in your life? If you don't add no energy, then these energies can't affect you, my guys, my friends, okay, my girlies, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't really affect you if you're not adding to that energy bank, and therefore your energy, your bank, can't be taken from as well. Your time, your attention, even your emotions, if this is love. So it might be a little hard to kind of shift out of this energy or doing this or this world, those behaviors, dealing with these people, but the more savage you can be with it, the easier it'd be for you guys to probably get back on track. And then anytime you're dealing with this type of vibe, or I think this is what you guys are doing, maybe in the past it threw you off, now you guys are a little bit more of a master at seeing this, and so when you see it, just don't hesitate to like, if you can, and just ignore it. Some situations it's uncalled for. It don't even gotta go that far if you just know how to go about it, if you know the how, because it's not really about what you do, it's how you do it, you know what I'm saying? So if you know how to maneuver yourself in work settings and flunk that ass situations and shit, a lot of shit you avoid. A lot of times demons just know, don't come over there and fuck with them, because it's they world gonna get fucked up. They don't even try to come here. They be trying to avoid you. They be like, oh no, I'm good. Now, I'm not about to mess with Jade. I'm not about to mess with endless abilities. I'm not about to mess with nobody, because, you know, I'm not about to mess with Cora. I'm not about to mess with none of the people. You see them, you want to leave them alone. I think I know somebody else that we can, that's how they be thinking. They be like, nah, they good. They cool. See, you fuck around, start having protection from the other side. You know what I'm saying? From the other side. Motherfuckers, no, don't bring that energy over here. Okay, real angels, real shit, okay? So we're opening the floor for free readings, y'all, for about 30 minutes, or I might wrap it. I don't know, but y'all can drop questions if y'all got any questions. After this, I'm thinking about going and doing some live readings as well tonight, maybe in like an hour after or so. But that's how we're gonna maneuver from the pick a card game, and I'll be sure to timestamp everything at the end of this live stream, okay, y'all? So yeah, I like to do the live readings too, because, you know, sometimes you guys will ask a question, or I find that sometimes I'll just have to relate the damn question to the topic, and it connects, you know, like it connects, and we get like a deeper, wider, broader understanding of, or a more pinpointed issue that many of us could have been dealing with, of something that we just need to see, need to learn, need to not do no more, and we get the tea on, and we can let that shit go. We can just peep, observe, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it cute. Gotta keep it cute sometimes, because we keep it cute over here. You know, that's it. Keep it cute. Keep it simple. Just don't keep me waiting. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Oh, I felt like when Tyler Tarot said bitch. He like, bitch. And he'd be like, my bad. I don't know why I had to say that. I don't know what to say. That's how I felt. But yeah, card 3 people, y'all interesting. He said facts. My bad motherfucker in this thing, right? You be a bad motherfucker. Card 3 people, that message was kind of, I don't know. I guess just don't be scared of y'all power. Don't be scared of how powerful y'all. Don't be scared to, sometimes you can just give a motherfucker a look. And they know not to come play with you. They know not to come play with you. They be like, oh, okay. Sometimes it's just the energy. You just gotta be with that no funny shit energy. You gotta know where to have that vibe, where other people just don't got that vibe. Know where the energies be at. That's conducive to what you got going on, and stay out of the ones that you ain't got no business being in. Not even the energy, the spaces. You know what I'm saying? The spaces. Oh, I forgot. I put some damn sage in my joint. I gotta let that air out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let that air out. Like, hold up now. Hold up. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna vibe out for a couple more minutes. If nobody got no questions, we're just gonna chop this thing up. I'm gonna chop this thing up. I enjoyed this, you know what I'm saying? Because we live in a real dog world, and people be on some other shit. And sometimes you think it's personal, or you want to take it personal. And when you really look at the starting point, you see like, oh, okay, this has nothing to do with me. This person is acting and behaving in this manner, and they've been doing this shit. And what you doing right now is what you always been doing. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I like what I'm doing. I'm trying to be over here with my high council. You know what I'm saying? And just shit, talk these tarot messages, talk that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all the real gems. You wanna know how you get gems? You gotta go deep. So shout out to Scorpio season. And yeah. I think we might just wrap it up. I'm trying to be patient. I've been getting more Aries like I don't got time. Like, what y'all on? What y'all on? I don't really care. Shout out to Precious Day. She donated last time. Definitely came through and supported all that beautiful stuff. But yeah, sometimes I be thinking about how I first started the channel, but I just be like, yeah, I don't really care. I really do love just doing this tarot shit, but I do gotta make sure I be reciprocals with my energy, because I even right now I'm tired. I gave that whole message and my face kind of hurt. I need to like just turn this light off after this and go sit down. But it's not bad. It's good right now. I be knowing my limits. I be knowing when it's a little, even the Leo in me know, like, okay, turn it down. Turn it. Yeah, but we're opening the floor for these free readings, y'all. Before I head out, I'm trying to vibe a little bit longer. Might even roll up or something again. Another part of me feel like I might hop off of here by 40. Want to get to 40 like in a minute, basically. I'm gonna go for one more minute. It's kind of crazy though that I did this reading. I was kind of hesitant to do the title. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Y'all gotta see it just like this right now, here today, okay? I told you I'm about to start coming more savage. I'm still trying to keep it cute. I'm still trying to keep the Libra sauce in there, the love sauce, but just know I'm not about to be caring no more. I don't got time to be, protecting minds anymore, okay? Smoosh through it. Yeah, I gotta smoosh. Keep it cute. But I'm gonna goddamn smoosh through it. I'm gonna take y'all there. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You don't come to my channel thinking you about to get some oopsie days. You just fell down the rabbit hole again. No, your ass about to. Y'all, one day I was breathing heavy. I came home or something. I realized I had an epiphany, and I just started breathing all heavy, and I was like, oh my And it had me feeling like that's how it feel like when you ascend, when you really actually be on some different shit, yo. You feel like you're going to new heights, new levels. That ain't no joke. That ain't no, I'm just saying that to say that shit really feel like, hold up, I'm on top of a mountain. The air is different up there. You gotta breathe different. You gotta breathe different. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm about to go. I'll probably be back, do this live readings later, and I hope that y'all enjoyed that. In a couple days, I'll be doing the official zodiac check-in messages, vibe check. And then this was y'all Tuesday Tarot message, so I'll see you guys next week for that. And yeah, I know somebody was in here earlier talking shit. Oh, they wasn't in here talking shit, but shit, I still ain't like the energy. For real though, I'm getting excited when I get. Hey, I appreciate you, yo. For real. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm gonna be working on a whole. Look, I'm a little bored back there. We're gonna get some content out. We're gonna get this work done. Okay, so be sure y'all showing up, showing out. Okay, and getting that good gifts and talents you got, good endless abilities you have to showcase to the world and show for yourself, offer to the world. Don't be afraid, and shit, you better slay while you at it. You better kill that shit. Okay, y'all. Peace. I'm gonna go. Bye.